What is a noun? Boys and girls, I want you to write on the bottom of your page what you think a noun is. This is a time to pause the video so you can have time to write. A noun is a person, place, or thing. For instance, cat and desk are both things, so they are a noun. Boy and girl are people, so that is a noun as well. Walmart and a park are nouns because they are places. Which one of these is a noun? Quickly, purple, running, or table? I'll give you a moment to figure it out on your own. Let's look at quickly. It's not a person, it's not a place, and it's not a thing, so it cannot be a noun. Purple is neither one of those things either. It's a color, so it can't be a noun. Running, no, we can't have that as a thing or a person or a place, so that's not a noun. Table, though, is a thing, so it is a noun. What is a verb? A verb is an action word. Think of something that you can do, and that is a verb. Like you can run, sit, you can say things like said, read, think, and listen. Which one of these is a verb? Desk, small, swallow. Think of which things that you can do. Let's look at desk. Well, I can't desk to the store. I can walk to the store. So desk isn't a verb. B, small. I can't small in my chair. I sit in my chair. So that wouldn't work as a verb. C, swallow. I can swallow my food. So that must be the verb. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to read the directions that is on your worksheet, and you're going to follow along. After I read the directions, you can pause this video, work this on your own, and then we will go over it together. Directions. Read each sentence. Circle all the nouns and underline all the verbs in the sentence. This is when you should pause. Okay. Let's do the nouns first. Remember, we are supposed to circle the nouns. Let's look at number 1. The cat crossed the street to chase after the bird. I'm looking for people, places, and things. I know cat is a thing, so it's a noun. I'm going to circle it. Street is a place, so I need to circle that as well. And if you're getting any of these wrong, you feel free to correct them. Bird is also a thing, so I can circle that too because it is a noun. Let's look at number 2. Watch the game to see who wins. Game is a noun because it can be one or two things. It can be a place, like you go to a game, and it can be a thing, like you play the game. So let's circle that because it is a noun. And I think that's all the nouns in sentence 2. Let's go to sentence 3. A little red wagon sat nicely on the sidewalk. I know wagon is a thing, so it must be the noun. And there's another noun, sidewalk. It is a noun because it is a place. It's a place where you can go. Let's look at sentence 4. The 3rd grade class can walk quietly in the hall. Well, I know class is a noun because it is a place. You go to class in the morning. And hallway is also a place, so it must be a noun because you walk in the hall. Let's look at sentence 5. The chocolate pie tastes delicious. Well, I know pie is a thing, so that must be the noun in this sentence. Chocolate, yes, it can be a noun, but not in this case. It's not the noun. Let's look at verbs. Remember, we need to circle the verbs, and a verb is an action word. So let's look at sentence 1. The cat crossed the street to chase after the bird. Usually you'll find the verb probably around the Noun. So let's look at the first noun. We have cat. Well, you can't do so that's not the verb. But let's look at crossed. Can a cat cross something? Yes, it must be a verb. Let's underline it. Let's look at street. We have and we have to. Those aren't verbs, so let's keep going. We have chase. Can a cat chase something? Yes. So let's underline that as a verb. Let's go to sentence 2. Watch the game to see who wins. What is something that we can do in this sentence? Well, I can watch TV. I can watch a game, so that must be the verb. There's another verb in this sentence, though. It is wins. Did you know you can win? So that must be a verb. Number 3. A little red wagon sat nicely on the sidewalk. Which one of these is something that you can do? I know I can sit. So sat, which is the past tense of the verb sit, it must be the verb. Number 4. The third grade class can walk quietly in the hall. Well, what is something a class can do together? Well, they can walk. So that must mean walk is our verb. Number 5. The chocolate pie tastes delicious. What is something we can do with that chocolate pie? We can taste it. And I bet it does taste delicious. That must be our verb. Thank you for watching. Please make sure your name is on this and turn it into the finish tray. Thank you.